This is my review video pertaining to this mouse that I purchased at Walmart that I promised I was going to make. It is Blackweb is the brand. This is the original packaging. It still includes the mouse. The Wi-Fi USB antenna is gone because I got rid of it, but it did include it. Quickly, we'll just go over the packaging. It turned into a total disaster. I'll just fucking tell you right now. I dropped this mouse one time on either probably real hardwood floor or synthetic at a motel, and it quit working. And I will show you why it quit working, because it fucking broke. It was probably table height. It's not like a no. It was either, I think it was on a table and it fell off, and it never worked after that. Alright, so it's a Blackweb 6-button wireless fabric covered mouse with 5 DPI levels. What else? Contoured for comfort with a soft, sleek cover. It's USB, Universal Serial Bus. It's plug and play. Oh, it comes with the receiver, which is the antenna. And that is stored inside the mouse when it's not in use. But when you first get it, it comes right there. It's right there. When you buy it new. 30-foot range, wireless, RF. It doesn't use Bluetooth. It uses the old school RF. 5 DPI levels. It is compatible with personal computers and Mac and crap, Windows, and also Linux. I actually used this on Linux, and it worked well. It worked just fine for a while. It requires batteries, one AA battery, and it was included. Battery, that bullshit, the cheap capitalistic whores. Batteries not included. But this one actually came with a battery. I still have it. I think I still have it. It's a silver battery. It's a AA. If I'm trying to think where it's in that tub, I think. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you the package with the mouse real quick. Okay, so now I'm going to take it out of its packaging again. I saved it to make this video because this would turn into a fucking utter disaster. I paid I have the receipt somewhere. I paid like $11.34 for it or something like that at Walmart, and not including taxes. And I dropped it once and it quit working, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No, I didn't throw it. I didn't, slam it down, or I didn't throw it. It fell off like the table that I was using. Alright, so let's open up this jankety packaging. It looked like a decent mouse. And here's the mouse itself. And the packaging and all that comes with it. It comes with a small little product guide, but there's really not much to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a mouse, so what else does it even tell you? If you drop it, it will not work. Yeah, it actually does. It has a description. Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. Mac OS 10.5 or later, and it works on Linux. I'm using MX Linux. At the time it was 18.3. Left button, right button, scroll wheel, forward, backward, DPI switch key, nano receiver, which is the wireless receiver, USB, battery cover, connect button, off on switch. Okay. Forward, backward, DPI switch. I didn't fuck with the DPI switch. It has a little compartment where the battery and then also the antenna fit, the USB antenna. Alright. Wireless mouse, nano receiver, 1 AA battery, user's manual. Yeah, alright. So, I didn't even read the little guide, but yeah. So it has this little plastic door. You just stick your fingernail in it or whatever and just pull out, and there it comes off. So it's just like that. Alright, now, I mean, I can, yeah, when I first started using it, I was like, I don't know, the scroll wheel is a bit, it's really not, it kind of moves, you can feel it move, which is okay, but when you take it apart, pretty cheap plastic. And then it has a DPI button, but I never fucked with it. And then it's got left and right buttons when you press down. It has 2 side buttons. I never use those, but whatever. And then the battery fits in there. And then it's got the compartment for the antenna, the USB nano receiver. Alright, and then okay, the lighting in here isn't the best for these kind of demonstrations, but I don't fucking care. Now, I took it apart. There were, I'm trying to think, there was at least 1 screw. 2. There were 2 small screws. There's little plastic that has glue on it to hide the screw holes. And then, was there another one behind here? Yeah, there were 4. So there's this plastic piece with glue on it to hide the screws. I've worked on, computers for decades now, so it's like, yeah, most mice are held with screws, and a lot of times they're hidden behind little pieces of plastic or rubber that have glue. So I took it apart, and then it just lifts off, and then I'm going to show you. I should be able to show. Let me describe it first. Oh, you know what? So here's the scroll wheel. It's painted with that false, to make it look like it's shiny and all that, but I've noticed that plastic that's painted like that, a lot of times it's not very good. It's not very strong. So, but here's the wheel, and then it's got 2 little pieces of plastic on each side that sits down, and that they fit into this other, then they kind of fit in, and then as the scroll mouse wheel moves, it's connected to the left and the right mice, and then also the scroll. Well, it broke off. One side broke off, and I'll show it to you. So you should have noticed the green, the little green, as painted green. This side didn't break off. The other one did. So this little piece of plastic, I think, yeah, it broke off. Even though I dropped the mouse about, I don't know, 5 feet off the floor, I dropped it once, and it quit working. And it's because this other side of the wheel, the little tab broke off, and then it fuck nothing, Well, it's useless because it's this on the scroll wheel. I was like, oh man. So sometimes you do get what you pay for. But the rest of the mouse is if you have an old mouse, you might want to take them apart just to reverse engineer and see how they work. So this is what it looks like without the cover. Yeah, it's got a circuit board, and it's got a power cable. It's got two small boards actually. Alright, well that is my review of this mouse, because it doesn't work, man. I tried to fix it. I tried to like tape, I had the little piece that broke off. I lost it somewhere. It actually completely broke off. I had it in the packaging and I lost it, or I might have thrown it away. I might have forgotten about it. I wanted to show you, that it did break off on the one side of the wheel, and I tried to fix it. I tried to tape it back to hold it. It wouldn't spin right. You might be able to glue it, probably, yeah, if you had some super glue. But the mouse was only $11, so I was like, you know what? By the time I fucking, I don't have super glue, but to spend the time trying, if that would even work, you might, if you're good with electronics and plastics, you might be able to heat it up, and then, like on a circuit board, you do know that you can fix your own circuit boards. Your motherboard goes out. It could be because of, anyways, I don't want to digress too much, but if you know how to solder, you could solder in. You might be able to, heat it up and get some plastic or some adhesive, heat it up, and then stick it on there, or super glue, and hold it right, or let it dry. I don't know if alls I did here, I'll demonstrate. I don't want to scratch. Now this is synthetic flooring here. It's similar to what the other floor, that I think that was real hardwood floor. This is, I think, synthetic. I don't think this mouse is gonna scratch up this hotel room. So what I'm gonna do is, and what I can do is, I don't want to scratch up the floor, is I'm gonna put this little cover back on. Come on, bitch. Ah. There it goes. And I'm gonna put the cardboard down on the floor. And this is about how high it was. Well, it broke. Oh, well, fuck shit. If the mouse wheel can't survive that drop, then how the fuck are you gonna fix it? I'm not, Alright. So there is my review video of the Blackweb. I purchased this at Walmart. The Blackweb mouse. That it looked kind of nice. My next video, I don't know, I don't lie intentionally, I bought another mouse, a wireless mouse, the ONN brand, from the same Walmart for less, $8, $9, and that one works just great. Now, I don't intentionally drop mice. I don't throw. You don't want to throw. No, you never want to throw around, mice and keyboard. But to me, a keyboard and a mouse, it should survive a drop. A slam or a throw, no. But a drop, it should survive that. Oh my god. It's only $11. I don't know if I could even get a warranty, return it with a warranty, because they'd be, well, god damn it, Aaron, you fucking broke it. We're not gonna return your money, god damn it, Aaron. Well, Jesus Christ, Aaron. Adios. I think my next video will be about the other wireless mouse that works just great, and I actually like it. I don't like wireless mice. Adios.